So my
Thank you for
next
having
guest
me.
has been deeply impacted by the issue of illegal immigration. Her son, Sergeant Ann Mendoza, was on his way home from his shift as a police officer in Mesa, Arizona 4 years ago when he was killed in a head-on collision by someone who turned out to be an illegal immigrant who was driving drunk. That's a beautiful picture of Marianne and her son. Joining me now, they're known as Angel parents. So Angel mom, Ann Mendoza. Marianne, your thoughts on the fact that the president has now said, you know, I'm kind of done negotiating on this. I made an offer. It was not accepted. So DACA is dead.
Our politicians don't have to negotiate or offer anything in exchange for doing their job, which is protecting American citizens. The left and the media have given illegal aliens a voice in our country, in our politics and in our news that they have no place being in. These people are illegal aliens who've entered our country illegally. And that's the end of the argument. The DACA program is not an easy yes or no fix because it's wrought with fraud. There are people who are not contributing members of society who are DACA participants. They are on welfare. They are on food stamps. They are getting assistance in housing. They get free health care. And these are the types of things in this program that need to be looked at and weed out all of these people, and especially the ones who commit crimes who are DACA participants, because, believe it or not, folks, it happens. There are many, many people who are DACA participants who have committed crimes. They're allowed to commit up to 2 misdemeanors within the DACA program. Some of them commit felonies. They go before a judge. Their defense attorney fights so that their felony is reduced to a misdemeanor, so they stay within the guidelines of the DACA program. So our politicians need to be looking deep and hard, if they're going to even be talking about this DACA program, as to how to reform it, not just to vote yes, it stays, no, it doesn't. That isn't what needs to happen.
And what about cutting legal immigration?
Listen, our country is overburdened with illegal aliens who are in our country, and so it only makes sense to cut legal immigration at this time when we have to figure out how we're going to close our borders, protect our citizens, and keep the United States the great country that it was, because it's look at California and what it's become. That is truly what's going to start happening within the United States in every state, because a lot of these governors and these mayors and these elected officials want to create sanctuary cities for them, sanctuary states. They want to take taxpayer money and create legal, funds for them to be able to fight deportation. It's insanity what is happening, and our Border Patrol has a job to do. And they were hired for a job, and they need to be able to do their job, protect us, secure our borders, and our Congress and senators need to get off their duffs and do the job that they were elected to do, and that is to protect us. And they are doing far from it, when all I hear out of their voice is how much they are wanting to protect illegal aliens in our country who are committing crimes.
Marianne, thank you. Well put.